Friends, a very good afternoon to all of you. I would like to welcome you all in my afternoon session. Every Saturday, we bring this session with a lot of news, views, and discussion about real estate. And I'm pretty sure all of you get benefited from this discussion, especially if you are a buyer or if you are a seller or if you are an investor and have any questions in your mind. This session is absolutely dedicated to real estate discussion. So, my humble request, whatever you want to ask, whatever is in your mind, either it is Canadian real estate market or it is Indian real estate market, we have a lot of people who actually deal in Canada and in India. We can definitely help you to understand these markets better so that you can make a good decision while making the biggest decision of your life. Because nobody never buys anything more expensive than real estate in their life if you own a real estate. Of course, like there might be many people who, uh, who who doesn't get the opportunity to buy the real estate. In that particular case, it could be different. But majority of the people who own some real estate, that is the most expensive asset which they have bought. So you really need somebody who can guide you, who can help you uh, while making the biggest decision of your life. So, SaveMax team is there to help you. We have very well educated, qualified people, and the most important aspect which you will find in SaveMax team, we think like you, we act like you, and we understand the value of your hard-earned money. And I think that is very, very important. So you can be rest assured, Team SaveMax can be your family member, can be your partner when you are making the biggest decision of your life. And you might have a lot of questions in your mind, which you might feel uh, that what, those are not the right questions. But guys, I think there's nothing right, nothing wrong. Uh, Whatever you get in your mind and you want clarification onto that, I can definitely help you out. And as I always request, if you are watching this show live, please don't forget to put your comments. Just say hi, hello, so that I can shout out your name and I can see who all have joined us. In today's discussion, we are definitely going to bring Sachin and Lalit as well. So let's see what they come up with. But we want to talk about a special event which we have conducted a couple of days before, and that was SaveMax Awards Night 2023. It was uh, an amazing evening. All the top performers, whosoever have put up a lot of hard work for the whole year. We appreciate their efforts. We congratulate them, and we recognize them in this award ceremony. It was a wonderful, wonderful evening. We'll go a little bit more into the detail, and we'll get some more knowledge and information from Sachin and Lalit about this beautiful event. I can see some of the friends who have already started putting up the comments over there, but I don't see a lot many of you guys. So once again, my request: if you have already joined the live session, please don't forget to put your comments over there. I can see Mr. Adarsh Kaba, I can see Harpreet, I can see Gemini. Guys, thank you very much for your lovely comments. And also, you might have some other question in your mind which you might want to know about the latest update, especially in today's market. Like there's a lot of confusion going on among the buyers, among the sellers, that how the market is going to behave in next 3 to 6 months. So that also is a very important but critical question, which a lot of people wants to know. Whenever we go to any event or any party, like people, they come running to you and, like the same question. Sir, how do you think market is going to behave in next 3 to 6 months? Yesterday I was at a award function, so I met somebody, and this gentleman was ICCC president, which is Indo Canadian Chamber of Commerce, and he actually interviewed me in March 2020. And yesterday we were talking about that prediction which I have done at that time, because March 2020, the COVID was at the start of its COVID was starting its journey, and CMHC, all the financial experts, all the real estate experts, a banking institution, everybody was announcing, or everybody was predicting that market will go down, and the prices are going to come down by 18 to 20%. And I think I was the one person who was very firm on my prediction, and I was like that market is going to bounce back in the month of June and July, especially in GTA, because I understand the dynamics. I understand how market behaves in GTA. So, and that prediction was absolutely perfect because market started coming back in the month of July, and that is what I predicted. And so he was very surprised, and he was very fascinated with my conviction, my understanding of the market. So, guys, I can see another message from Utkarsh Parashar. Utkarsh is saying, "Hello, sir. Long time no see." Utkarsh, my sincere apologies. I was traveling to India, a lot of things, and running around to expand the business. And I know I missed some of the sessions. I think especially last week and last to last week. So my sincere apologies for that. Adarsh is asking, Ramanji, what is GTA? Adarsh, not sure where do you live, but if my understanding is right, I think you are in Gurgaon. So GTA is like NCR, Delhi NCR. So if you see NCR, it's like Delhi, Gurgaon, and all that. So same way, GTA is Greater Toronto area, which covers like Toronto and the surrounding markets like Brampton, Mississauga, Markham, and Scarborough. And so we just call that as a GTA area. Um, I can see a message from Amit Arora. Amit says, "Hello Ramanji, glad to see you back. Early live sessions were so regular and interesting, but now you did not come live often. Please be active on social media so Alon can perform well." Uh, so algos can perform well. Sorry, Amit, I absolutely understand, my friend. But you know what happens? There are so many other things which I have to do in my life, and I know it becomes managing the time. You know, is the most important aspect of my life right now, and I'm trying my level best as much as I can do. Adarsh, thank you very much for your comments and for your questions. I got another message from Utkarsh saying, "Congratulations on opening of new branch office in Gurgaon. This is a significant milestone that showcase your growth and success. Wishing you the best of luck in the new endeavor." Utkarsh, thank you very much for your lovely wishes. Gurgaon office is our corporate office, which is the main office for India. Of course, like we are planning to expand in some other part of the world as well, and very soon we will share some more good news with you. Before we move further, let's take Sachin on board as well. Sachin, good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, Raman. How are you doing?
Fantastic, fantastic. Sachin, before I
Looks like
take you, I sorry, go ahead.
looks like you're in a relaxed mood today.
It's not a relaxed mood. It's I have had close to like 7 appointments from the morning itself, and was trying to coordinate everything. Couldn't get a time to go and take a quick shower because something or the other things are coming up. So, but
I
that's
know.
fine. Satyam Bansal says, "Can someone will be good realtor without being active on social media?" Satyam, absolutely. I don't think so. You need social media to become a good realtor. To become a good realtor, you need to have a good understanding of the real estate market. You need to have a good knowledge. You need to be thoughtful about your clients' needs and all that stuff. See, social media is a promotional tool. Social media is an amazing tool to share your knowledge, your understanding, and to convey your message. But that you technically don't need social media to become a good realtor. So becoming a good realtor has some different criteria, and I think before you become a good realtor, become a good human being. If you are a good human being, you will automatically become a good realtor, because a good human being, they are compassionate about others. The good human beings, they always have a learning attitude. They always wants to learn new things. So and if you have that quality, then you automatically will become a good realtor. But social media is just a tool to promote. Sachin, what's your thought about it?
Exactly, perfectly rightly said, Raman. Because Satyam, I can tell you, I am not that active on social media. Yes, I am active on social media, but not that active on social media. Social media is just a tool to convey your message because it's technically a free platform by which you can convey your message. You can show the world that what you're doing or what kind of listings or services you're offering. But without that, there are so many traditional ways by which you can keep promoting yourself. Like when I started real estate, at that time there was no Facebook, nothing, no social media was there, and we were only dependent upon the flyers or notepads or doing the cold calling or doing the door knocking, in fact. So those were the tools that we used to use, and we never used social media at that time. And believe me, we have done ours very good for ourselves in real estate without these tools. So definitely you can do well in real estate without using a social media, but if you use it, it will be an extra added advantage for you. That's what I can tell you today.
Yeah. So Utkarsh requested to put a quote there, and he put a wonderful quote. He said, "It's common for people to think about success, but what about failure? Failure is something people don't discuss, but it can actually lead to success." Utkarsh, you are so right. Actually, just before the session, I was doing a media interview, and they are actually writing a wonderful article, and I think this was the main discussion which I was having with that person, and it was all about failure. uh, and that person was the question which I got from that, and I really loved the question. She have prepared the question in such an amazing way, and a lot of our discussion was happening around the failure. See, failure, I think this is a wrong word. Failure we should redefine as the stepping stone of success. uh, if you have to reach success, you have to find out the right way. So it is not actually a failure, it is actually discovery of a way how that particular thing cannot be done. And I was having a lot of meetings with my some of my team members who were actually looking for some mentorship and some um, kind of guidance from me, and I am conducting those meetings from the morning itself. And this is what I was trying to explain them, guys. The problem is when we don't get success in one particular methodology, we stop talking about it, or we stop working on that. Guys, we should not stop working on it. We should learn from it, because it means that is not the way that particular thing can be done. So it's very, very important. So I think failure is a wrong word, or maybe the way we our mind perceive that failure word. I think failure should be an it's personally I feel it's a very positive word, and it's a stepping stone towards the success. So Utkarsh, thank you very much for this lovely and beautiful quote. And I saw something funny here as well. It's Shah. It says, "Guruji, you are महापुरुष." तो मुझे वो याद आ रहा है। वो कहते हैं जी आप पुरुष नहीं हो, आप तो महापुरुष हो भाई। गुस्ताखी माफ यार, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। मैं एक आम इंसान ही हूँ, और जो थोड़ा बहुत जिंदगी में सीखा है वो शेयर करने की कोशिश करता रहता हूँ। पर अगर उसमें आपको अच्छा लगता है तो थैंक यू वेरी मच। बट ऐसा कुछ नहीं है यार, ऐसा कोई मुझे ज्ञान व्यान नहीं है किसी चीज का। हाँ, बट जो थोड़ी सी लाइफ की जिंदगी की कुछ छोटी छोटी लर्निंग्स हैं, वो मेरी कोशिश ज़रूर होती है। पर अगर उससे आपको अच्छा लगता है तो इट्स एन ऑनर फॉर मी। बट प्लीज़, आई थिंक ये बहुत भयंकर और बड़े हैवी वर्ड्स हैं मेरे लिए। तो आई थिंक आप ये लिख सकते हैं कि आई एम अ स्टूडेंट एंड आई वुड लव टू रिमेन एज अ स्टूडेंट ऑफ लाइफ। उत्कर्ष साहब कह रहे हैं कि फेलियर कैन बी अ वैल्यूएबल टीचर एंड a necessary step towards achieving success. Absolutely. So, Utkarsh, as I said, it is the stepping stone towards the success, right? That's important. So, anyway, Sachin, today's topic is we have to talk about the wonderful night which we had on that day, on Thursday evening. लाइफ में ना ये बहुत जरूरी है कि अगर किसी ने भी मेहनत से और अपने हार्ड वर्क से किसी चीज को अचीव किया है, सक्सेस को अचीव किया है और उसमें कंट्रीब्यूट किया है, तो मेरे ख्याल से उसका जो एफर्ट्स है वो रिकग्नाइज करना चाहिए, उसको अप्रिशिएट करना चाहिए। ऑफ कोर्स हम सब लोग जो है लाइफ में किसी ना किसी चीज से मोटिवेट होते हैं। किसी आदमी के लिए मोटिवेशन जो है वो मनी होता है, किसी आदमी के लिए मोटिवेशन जो है वो आउटकम होता है, किसी आदमी के लिए सेल्फ सेटिस्फेक्शन होता है। बट इन एनी केस रिकग्निशन ऑफ द एफर्ट्स इज very, very important. So, Sachin, what do you think about it?
Definitely, Raman. Again, whenever anybody is working hard and working towards a goal, and when you achieve those goals, you want that recognition against the goals that you have achieved, or that's what we have done in the amazing event that we have done on Thursday. I think it was the grandest event that Samax has ever done in last 15 years of being in existence. We are doing this event every year, but the kind of grandeur, the kind of, I would say, celebration which was taken to the next level, just to make sure that every team member who is over there, to receive the award, they feel special. They feel that yes, they have contributed towards the growth of the company in the last year, and the success that they have achieved not only for themselves, also with the company and for the company. the company is going to the next level to ensure that they are being recognized. And definitely, since that event was on the Facebook and YouTube, a lot of our viewers who have seen those pictures and the videos for the event, they have seen the kind of level we have taken our award ceremony. Like, to be very, very, I would say, frank, I have never seen a background that we had. It was equivalent to IFA award that happens. So that kind of a grant we had on that day, and everybody was super excited. They were amazing to receive the awards. And just to tell our viewers, we had more than 400 awards which we gave in the span of around 3 hours at that on that day. So you can imagine the kind of planning, the kind of coordination went in to make sure that everything goes as per the plan.
Yes, Sachin, and I think you rightly articulated it. And how can I forget to give the credit to none other than our wonderful super girl Lashika Katyal for coordinating this event. And of course, there was a big team at the back end as well who were putting up all the beautiful backdrop and it was looking like an IFA award, I think, on that day.
Yes.
And I personally want to convey my personal thanks to all the team members who actually joined on that evening and enjoyed uh, in such an socialized way, I would say. Uh, we are doing this event from last, I think, 18, 19 years, Sachin. And I feel so happy, so proud to see, like, the way event turns up, and, everybody has have enjoyment and fun like families. Guys, if you did not get a chance, uh, to see that event, please go onto YouTube channel, go onto our Facebook, and you will see that we recorded the whole event live. It is no cut. It's absolutely a live event as it happened for 3-4 hours. So you will really enjoy all the beautiful ambience. Of course, you will not be able to enjoy the food, but ambience and the way arrangements were made. So I think that's a commendable effort. So Sachin, I got another comment from Satyam. It says, "Thank you for your valuable response on social media. I'm not good in social media, so I was afraid that I will succeed in realtor. But I want to ask you, what else somebody can do other than the social media to become successful in real estate? Because Satyam, that will give you a great idea, and I think it's an amazing question, and I personally love it. So Sachin, I would love to hear from you.
So Satyam and all to all the viewers, see, real estate people. When we talk about real estate, people say they want we sell real estate. I always say we don't sell real estate, we sell ourselves as a realtor, right? First of all, your client should believe in you before they buy real estate from you, right? So that is the most important part. In real estate, there are not too many activities you can do if you take the social media out. But if I talk about the traditional ways, you can do flyers, right? Flyers are a very good way, very amazing way by which you can reach to your farming area. If you're working in a particular neighborhood, you can create that neighborhood as your farming area, wherein you are sending some flyers continuously and consistently in that neighborhood. The most important thing in real estate is being consistent, because sometimes the mistake that a lot of people they make is that they send the flyer maybe once or twice and they see that their results are not coming and they stop doing it. It's a consistent and continuous effort. You can do it in a smaller quantity, but do it consistently for 6 to 8 months. If you're not getting the results, see, just review your flyer. Is the message is correct? Are you sending the right information to the your I would say clients, so that they can give you a call back? So flyer is a very good medium. You can do a notepad, and the next great medium would be doing a door knocking. Door knocking is a way by which you can personally interact with the people. You can understand their requirements, and you can see fulfill their needs as per their requirement. Then open house is a great way. If you get an opportunity to conduct an open house, in fact, today morning only I was talking to my team, wherein I was giving the tips how to conduct the best open house. And you can generate good qualified leads, clients from the open house itself. Okay, your personal referral base, cold calling. These are the few ways by which you can generate real estate business without being on social media. But definitely, once you start doing it, social media would be also an added one advantage for you. So that's what I can recommend you. If you need to have more information, because we have a limited time today, if you want to have more information, you can set up a meeting with me. You can come to me, and we can have a one-to-one interaction. No problem, Satyam. You're always welcome.
So Satyam, I think Sachin has given you a good perspective how you can be successful in real estate. But Satyam, let me tell you one more thing. Why are you so afraid of the social media? If you have not used it, don't worry about it. You are already using it, because see how social media is helping you to understand real estate. We got connected on social media. So same way, listen, a couple of years before even I was not doing this social media. But I'm learning it day by day. I'm spending my little time onto it, understanding the aspects of social media. So everything can be learned. It doesn't mean you were not doing it in the past that you should not do it in the future. So just chill out, get your real estate license, and join SaveMax. Everything will start falling in place for you after that. So,
And I can tell you, you know what? Raman is a
huh,
great teacher of our social media. He can make sure that you do good on social media once you join Save Max.
Sachin, Utkarsh
I'm
is
also
putting up.
learning it from him.
No, it's fine. I just know a little bit, but yeah. My only thing is, I think I'm a little bit consistent, which because of so many things, and uh, I think what happens is it's not that we are just focusing on social media. There's a lot of other things we have to manage, and on top of it, I have every kind of model at my home. 2 साल से लेके 80 साल तक का मॉडल है मेरे घर पे जो कि मेरे को वो भी मैनेज करना होता है सब कुछ. And after that, there's a lot of responsibilities which we have to fulfill towards the community and society as well, because I personally believe when you get some success in your life, it's your obligation, it's your personal obligation to contribute towards the economy and the society. So that part also, I think it should be well played. And I always try to encourage my team members as well to participate into those, because you know what, sometimes we don't understand, we underestimate the value of the social connects. So yesterday I was at an award night. I got an opportunity to meet so many wonderful people, share their thought process, share some of my learnings with them. And that's how you build up yourself. That's such a great way to build up your own personal brand, and to share the thought process. You get so many learned people. There were 25 people who got the award last night. Fortunately, I was one of them, and the consulate general and high commissioner of India to Canada. They both were there, and there were other prominent business leaders as well as political leaders into that event. So you get to know their thought process. You get to know how they have built up their life. There was a member of parliament, and she was sharing this story, and I loved one of her comment when she said, like, my dad, like, so her dad was a taxi driver. So she said, my dad changed changed his seat from the front seat of the taxi, and he was sitting in the first row of the parliament in the country. So you know what, these are such an inspirational stories, which gives you another reason to do something good in your life. So I think these makes a lot of sense. uh, Adarsh Kawa says, you guys are expert, trying to learn a lot of things for following you. Adarshi, I'm sorry, I respectfully disagree with your comment or statement that we are experts. No, we are not experts. We are just sharing our learnings with you. Whatever little I learned in my life, yeah, Sachin is an expert. Sachin is a pro, but I learn lot of things from him, and we have another amazing leader. Lalit, first of all, congratulations to both of you for getting wonderful awards. Lalit got the Leader of the Year award, which I think you truly deserve, and Sachin got the Entrepreneur of the Year award, which he truly deserves. So, uh, both of you, and of course, there were a lot of other awards which you guys received, but I think these were two very prominent awards. ललित आज स्मार्ट बड़ा लग रहा है. अरे चश्मा कहाँ से लाया है इतना, मतलब.
आज पुराना ढूंढ रहे थे तो ये वाला मिल गया.
अच्छा, अगर पुराने में ऐसे लग रहे हो तो नए में फिर क्या करोगे भाई साहब?
Very good afternoon, Ramanji. Very good afternoon to all our listeners, and thank you for this award, and really appreciate all our I will say clients and all our team members. Sachin is there. We all were like having a big kind of a fun at the event, and regards to everybody who has supported us throughout for last 13 years, and we have reached to this level. and of course there's a big dedication from all our admin team. Shefali is there, and all other senior team members, I will say, for and really I will say the best part was Ramanji, when you invited all the, I will say, the people who are 10 years in the company. It was such a big honor to come on the stage and do some nice Bhangra steps, right? And Gurmeet ji is always our big inspiration to learn Bhangra from him. But it was such a, I will say, such a great moment for all of us, and we really had a big fun.
Yeah, no, Lalit, and I really appreciate that you mentioning about that special celebration which we have done for all those team members who have spent 10 years plus in the company. And I think for me, it's a big honor, Lalit.
Yeah,
Somebody gave 10 years of their valuable, lifetime, standing with you and, standing with you in your thick and thin, facing all those challenges, all those problems, and, going through all that wonderful aspects of life. I think that's I will always remain indebted for those for that the most valuable assets of their life, which is time. So I think that carries a special place in my heart and in my mind for sure. And I personally want to say thanks to all those wonderful people. Sachin was there, Lalit was there, Gurmeet was there, Balraj was there, Shefali, Hardeep, अली भाई, और फोटोग्राफर वो भी हमारे साथ 10 साल से ज्यादा से जुड़े हुए हैं, और उसके अलावा हमारी एक पुरानी टीम मेंबर जया बलूजा, and I think some of the other team members, Nitin Malik.
Madhu
So
Mehta.
and I think that was a special uh, treatment for them, right? With all those कितने 15-20 ढोल वाले लोग थे जो आप लोगों को लेके आए थे, और उसके बाद पूरा एक fun
I
fit
can tell you
atmosphere
one of
बना
the
हुआ
team
था वहाँ पे.
members like Madhu, she had tears in her eyes when it was done. So it was like very memorable, I would say, moments for all of us.
And
definitely.
Madhu Mehta.
Yeah, Madhu Mehta, yes.
And for
Yes.
sure, Ramanji, our first client, Ashish Parekh, our Gujju
Oh,
bhai.
Ashish Parekh, yes.
No, it was great moment for all of us.
Beautiful, beautiful. अच्छा ललित, कोई और चीज यार, थोड़ा सा अवार्ड के बारे में कुछ और बताओ यार, बड़ा मतलब इंटरेस्टिंग सा था अभी. उसकी फोटो नहीं आई है अभी, जब फोटोज आएंगी उसकी प्रोफेशनल फोटोज एंड वीडियोस, आई थिंक दैट विल create a lot of buzz out there.
Already सबके iPhones और अपने Android phone में already photos हैं, and they are I would say going round and round on Facebook and everywhere. I see the pictures coming every day morning. I see a new pictures over there. सुबह ही मुझे अभिषेक ने एक nice link भेजा मुझे when I was receiving my award. So definitely pictures are going around, but when the professional pictures come, they will have a total different level. But I can as I said before, every time we do this event, we feel that it is very hard to go beat this level. But this time we have gone way beyond. Like I would say amazing job done by Lashika and her team. And in such a short term time, they are able to coordinate such a big event, managing approximately 1,500 plus people in a single hall, with giving more than 400 plus awards, performances, shows, drinks, food. Managing all those things is not easy, but this was done in a remarkable way. And kudos to everybody who has worked towards making that event such a successful one. So definitely a great job done. And I'm sure everybody who attended the event, they have seen the grandeur, they have seen the I would say the luxury that's been presented over there, and everybody thoroughly enjoyed the evening. We were dancing till I would say 3 a.m. The hall guys has to literally throw us out of the hall to for next day. So it was an amazing night, a night which can never be forgetful.
But Lalit, I came to know there was somebody who did not enjoy on to the fullest on that night. मतलब मेरे को कुछ अंदर से उड़ती खबर मिली है इस तरह की कि कोई बंदा था जो मतलब एंजॉय नहीं कर रहा था उसको उतना. कुछ आइडिया?
I think
Because I was the last one to leave the hall.
I think वो person आप
You can't say about me. I was.
मुझे बार घबराहट हो रही थी कि लशिका ने इतने सारे पैसे खर्च कर दिए.
मैं तो रमन जी आई विल से डेफिनेटली जब भी अगर सिर्फ एक 10 लोगों की गैदरिंग करनी होती है ना, तो लोगों के पसीने छूटे होते हैं और उनको होता है कि हाय पता नहीं क्या बनाना है और क्या करना है, कोई नया फूफा ना खड़ा हो जाए जो कि नाराज हो जाते हैं. But end of the day, managing such a big audience and such a large levels and on this scale, we always say हमारे लिए तो ये Oscars हैं. And this is such a big honor for all of us.
मैंने ना
And I think
मैंने जब एक
yeah.
दिन पहले जब हॉल में एंटर किया तो सारा कुछ देखा ना, तो मैंने कहा लशिका यार लगता है तुम्हें ज्यादा पैसे खर्च कर दिए हैं कुछ.
तो आई थिंक एक पर्सन जो आप कह रहे हो खुश नहीं था, वो शायद आप तो नहीं हो जिसने पैसे खर्चे हैं.
मैं ही था यार. अपनी बात कर रहा हूँ भाई.
ठीक है.
मैं अपनी बात कर रहा हूँ कि एक बंदा ऐसा था जो बेचारा अंडर स्ट्रेस था कि यार अरे भाई इतने पैसे खर्च कर दिए यार.
सही है.
But I think it was, the happiest part is everybody enjoyed it, and I was so happy.
Yeah.
कि और एक्चुअली मैं ना उस दिन मैं बड़े आराम से साइड में बैठा हुआ उसको, मतलब I was thoroughly enjoying it from, just with being, connecting to my own self, and I was looking at people, the way they were enjoying, the way things were happening. Of course थोड़ा
Yeah.
बहुत ये उस दिन ऐसा तो होता है कि बहुत सारी चीजें मैनेज हो रही होती हैं, तो कहीं ना कहीं ऑन द बैक ऑफ द माइंड आपके होता भी है कि यार सब कुछ अच्छे से हो जाए, सब कुछ बढ़िया से हो जाए. तो ऑफ कोर्स अच्छा इस बार मैं जरूर अभी मैं अपने क्लाइंट्स को जरूर ये बात बताना चाहूंगा कि जितने भी सेम एक्स के क्लाइंट हैं जो वीडियोस वगैरह देख रहे हैं, या उनको बहुत सारे को होगा कि यार हमें इनवाइट नहीं किया, हमें इनवाइट नहीं किया. गाइस ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम हमारे क्लाइंट उसमें साथ होते हैं. वी आर एक्चुअली प्लानिंग टू हैव एन अनदर इवेंट डेडिकेटेड टू आवर क्लाइंट. सो वी एक्चुअली यूज्ड टू डू दिस एज ए कस्टमर एप्रिसिएशन इवेंट, जहां पे हम अपने सारे क्लाइंट्स को भी बुलाते थे. उस समय हमारी टीम बहुत छोटी थी, 50-100 लोग ही होते थे. हम ये 2019-2020 की बात है. But आज with the grace of God and with the hard work of the team, we have more than 1,000 team members plus a staff of 100 people. So अगर हम सब लोग अपनी फैमिली के दो लोग भी इकट्ठे हो जाते हैं तो 3,000 से ऊपर की गैदरिंग हमारी हो जाती है. So I'm pretty sure you all understand. तो इसीलिए इस बार हमने डिसाइड किया कि हम क्लाइंट्स के लिए एक अलग इवेंट करेंगे और अपनी टीम के लिए अलग इवेंट करेंगे, क्योंकि बहुत बार ऐसा होता था कि जब क्लाइंट्स होते थे, क्योंकि उनको सबसे पहले टेक केयर करनी होती है, तो हमारे जो टीम मेंबर्स हैं वो उतना एंजॉय नहीं कर पाते थे. बट आई वाज सो हैप्पी, और मेरे को पता लगा कि लोगों ने दारू भी बहुत पी है.
That's what the party is for.
हाँ
That's what the party is for.
हाँ, पर एक चीज तो है यार सचिन,
The best part is
ये
this कि हमारी पार्टी के अंदर मतलब I think we are doing it for last around 15, more than 15 years, but we never had any single incident wherein anybody has misbehaved. Everybody enjoys thoroughly because it's more like a family enjoying together. It's like a big fat Indian wedding.
या अच्छा हमारे पास एक स्पेशल कमेंट्स आए हैं विजय अंकल के.
I saw.
You all deserve a lot of appreciation. Great job अंकल जी, ये आपका आशीर्वाद है. हमारा हमने इतना कोई अच्छा काम नहीं किया होता, वैसे हम तो सब निकम्मे हैं, बट आप बड़ों बुजुर्गों का जो आशीर्वाद है वो जब आ जाता है साथ में, तो वो कहते हैं ना भाई वो निकम्मे भी जो है वो अच्छे हो जाते हैं. तो आई थिंक कि आपकी ब्लेसिंग्स हैं जो हमारे साथ खड़ी होकर चलती हैं. तो आई रियली पर्सनली वांट टू से आपके प्यार मोहब्बत के लिए मैं अपनी पर्सनल विशेस, पर्सनल आपको अपनी थैंक यू भी कन्वे करना चाहता हूँ. एंड आई थिंक आप इसी तरह अपना आशीर्वाद हमारे ऊपर बनाए रखें और हम जो है आगे भागते रहेंगे.
अंकल के रमन जी मैसेज आज सुबह भी मुझे भी मैसेज आया था अंकल का. तो बड़ा ना एक इतने सालों से अंकल की ब्लेसिंग्स हमेशा हमारे साथ रही हैं, और उसी के आई थिंक ब्लेसिंग के से ही आई थिंक वी ऑल आर गोइंग इन द लाइफ फर्दर.
थैंक यू अंकल जी. मैसेज आया है ललित, वो कह रहे हैं कि आप लोग कनाडा में कितने खुश हैं. भाई हम कनाडा में इतने खुश हैं.
इतने से
और इतनी ही खुशी चाहिए होती है, इससे ज्यादा नहीं चाहिए होती. अगर आप इतने से खुश हैं तो बहुत है.
ज्यादा खुशी से बदहज़मी हो जाती है.
हैं?
ज्यादा खुशी से बदहज़मी हो जाती है.
नहीं, खुश तो जितना हो आदमी. अच्छा जसप्रीत का मैसेज आया कि ग्रेट लीडर्स ऑलवेज क्रिएट हिस्ट्री. जसप्रीत जी बिल्कुल आपकी बात ठीक है. हमारे जो बहुत सारे ग्रेट लीडर्स हुए जिन्होंने वाकई में हिस्ट्री क्रिएट किया, एंड आई थिंक दे डेफिनेटली डिजर्व्स अ राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज. अच्छा एक बड़ा इंटेलिजेंट सा क्वेश्चन है. आई वुड लव टू टेक योर ओपिनियन ऑन टू दैट गाइस. How is the integration of metaverse expected to revolutionize the real estate sector, and what specific benefits and opportunities does it offer to the industry? What's your take on to this, Sachin?
So this is this question that's keep coming to as a realtor also, and as a broker record, that these kind of questions keep coming to us, that technology is advancing very fast. We are talking about metaverse, wherein people, they have the thought process that what, a time will come when a technology will replace the requirement of being a realtor, or realtors might not be required, or real estate people, they won't be required once the metaverse comes in. I can tell you, if I go back 10 years or 12 years back, 2010, when I got my license, at that time, the technology was not that prevalent. At that time, these e-signing, authority sign, or using tablets in there, right? Everything, for every paper we need to sign, we used to go to the, whether it is sometime night, early mornings, and get those papers physically signed, deliver fax offices. That's how it used to be 10, 12 years before. But today, because of the things have gone easier, we are done. We don't have to do the physical presentations. We don't have to go to the client houses for every paper document signing. So things have gone easy. Same way, I look at the metaverse, that definitely once the technology goes more, I would say, perfect, it will ease the operations of doing real estate. It will, for example, it will help in showings. Right now, when we have to show the house, we have to go to 5, 7, 10, 15 houses to show that every house. Once the technology advances, it improves, there could be a possibility that you will be sitting in realtor's office. He is giving you a smart glasses, and you, in those, from your smart glasses, you are looking at 7, 10 houses sitting in his office itself. And the one house that you choose, for that house, you physically go over there and look at that house. So that will reduce in the time span by which you are looking at those houses. So this is one way by which metaverse can help in, I would say, smoothing or making the real estate buying and selling more easier. But can it replace the realtors? I don't think it can do it. The simple reason is that real estate is not like you are buying a TV. It is an emotional decision. In that house, you are going to live with your family, you're going to enjoy that house with your family for next 3, 5, maybe 10 years, or maybe for a generation. So it's a very emotional decision. You need that emotional support when you're making that decision, and that's where that real estate professional will come into the picture. So definitely, as far as I'm concerned, I feel that the advancement of the technology will ease up the operations of doing real estate. But will it replace the realtors? Definitely not. I have just given you one example, which is very small, about showings. Definitely, this metaverse can help in construction, in site mapping. So all those things, it will help, but it will not be able to replace the job of the realtor. That much I can tell you. What do you think, Lalit?
Yeah, Sachin, absolutely, you're right. But again, I think there are more and more things which are coming up these days regarding the technology part is concerned. Even recently, many of us are hearing that the Chat GPT, artificial intelligence, gonna swipe up everything. But again, as you rightly said, the real estate is something totally different. You can even get a online home evaluation through a AI channel. We can understand, you'll be able to get maybe a rough approximate. They also give you a particular range from this to this. But end of the day, every house is different. You need a physical thorough examination when before actually you are listing the property on the market. uh, AI channel can actually give you a broad range, and they can give you a maybe okay, 2,000 to 2,500 square feet on an average are selling on this range. But a smart realtor probably can save you hundred and thousand of dollars through his expert negotiation skills, or maybe through his experience, how he has probably how much money further will be invested in the house just to make it to a a livable maybe a high scale condition of upgrades or a low scale condition of upgrades. So there are so many factors involved. And of course, as you rightly mentioned, Sachin, human touch is definitely needed in real estate because, of course, it's an emotional call. Yes, through Chat GPT, you can simply say, "Hey, I need this guidelines." They will simply within a second of fraction of second, you will get 10 description. But even Chat GPT says, "Expert your local realtor to get the exact numbers." So that's how I feel.
And as I was talking, Lalit, what Chat GPT again, definitely it helps you to create the content. But ultimately, as a human, you have to see that whether that content is usable for yourself or no, or in that particular situation, you can use that content or no. Because sometimes even we use Chat GPT, but again, those you cannot just copy paste those contents. There, you have to put your brain, you have to see, you have to do a analytical analysis that how to use that content on the basis of where that content is getting used. So again, any advancement of technology can only ease up the operations. It cannot replace the job of a realtor.
Definitely.
देखो मैं हालांकि बड़ा रेलिवेंट सा एग्जांपल नहीं है बट टेस्ट ट्यूब बेबीज की टेक्नोलॉजी आने के बाद माँ की वैल्यू कम नहीं हुई.
यार ये बताओ एग्जांपल ढूंढते कहाँ से ऐसे एग्जांपल
देखो बात तो ठीक है ना, वो भी तो टेक्नोलॉजी है, वो टेक्नोलॉजी आई तो उससे कोई मदर की वैल्यू थोड़ी कम हो गई. देखो सचिन, हमने ना धूप में अपने बाल ऐसे नहीं काले किए हैं.
निकाले किए हैं.
कलर लगा के काले किए, कलर लगा के.
Good one.
So guys,
पर मदर, रमन जी सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट, मदर से याद आ गया जो आपने एग्जांपल दी है, तो मदर्स बड़ी खुश हैं इवेंट पे जाके, क्योंकि आपने थोड़े से लाइक इतना बड़ा जो एक आई विल से जो एक रिस्पेक्ट लेवल था फॉर मदर्स व्हिच यू हैव क्रिएटेड ऑन द स्टेज, इट वाज रियली रिमार्केबल. और जो आपने उनको क्रूज ट्रिप दिया है, तो डेफिनेटली बहुत सारी मदर्स ने आपको बड़ी सारी दुआएं दी हैं सर.
और हमारे मेरे घर की मदर जो है वो भी मुझसे मांग रही है क्रूज ट्रिप.
guys, I think वहाँ के लिए तो हम जितना कर सकें उतना कम है. और आई थिंक वही मैं कह रहा था कि यार ये हमारी इंटेलिजेंस, हमारा हार्ड वर्क और ये सब ना कहने की बातें हैं. ठीक है, ये हमने बना दिए हैं, बट आई थिंक जो ब्लेसिंग्स में ताकत होती है ना, वो शायद और किसी चीज में नहीं है. तो हमें कोशिश करनी चाहिए कि जितनी भी हम ब्लेसिंग्स लाइफ में इकट्ठी कर सकते हैं. और खाली देखिए, मदर इज अ सिंबल ऑफ लव, मदर इज अ सिंबल ऑफ प्योरिटी, मदर इज अ सिंबल ऑफ लाइक कमिटमेंट टुवर्ड्स लाइफ, sacrifice of the life. So anybody can have those attributes or have those things in their life and can uh, play a role of a mother. Like वो फादर भी हो सकता है, वो ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स भी हो सकते हैं, दोस्त भी हो सकता है, कोई भी हो सकता है, राइट. किसी भी चीज को नर्चर करना वो मदरहुड है. वो मेंटर भी हो सकता है. तो मदरहुड का जो है ना एक वो तो एक बड़ा ऐसा क्लासिक सिंबल है हमारी लाइफ के अंदर, जिससे हमें बहुत सारा कुछ सीखने को मिलता है. आज सुबह में एक्चुअल में बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग सी स्टोरी है. सुबह में ना जस्ट वॉक करने के लिए बाहर निकलने लगा, तो मैंने एक कैप उठाई, बड़ा धूप लग रही थी, तो मैंने कहा चलो कैप पहन लेता हूँ. तो कैप पे दुबई लिखा हुआ था. तो मैंने जैसे ही वो दुबई देखा ना, तो मैंने को लगा कि यार व्हाट एन अमेजिंग कंट्री इन द वर्ल्ड, मतलब कितना कुछ सीखने को है. तो हमारे वो बचपन में कहावत सुनी थी कि रेत के महल नहीं खड़े हुआ करते, उन्होंने रेत के ऊपर महल खड़ा कर दिया, पूरा सिटी खड़ा कर दिया. और देखो आज वर्ल्ड में अपने आप के अंदर एक एग्जाम्पल बना हुआ है. तो वो जो है ना एक विजन की बात है, एक लीडरशिप का विजन क्या होता है, डिटर्मिनेशन क्या होती है, कमिटमेंट क्या होता है अपने आप के साथ. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है, राइट. और दूसरी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज जो दुबई से सीखने को मिलती है, दुबई के जो रूलर है, जो उनके शेख हैं, उसकी एक स्टेटमेंट थी. तो उससे किसी ने पूछा कि यार आज से आने वाली 2 जनरेशन के बाद आप दुबई को कैसा देखते हो. तो उनका जवाब था कि उसके बाद मैं ये देखता हूँ कि वो जनरेशन वापस ऊँट पे चला करेंगे. कि हमारी जो पुरानी जनरेशन थी उन्होंने ऊँट से शुरू किया, उसके बाद हम जो है उसको फरारी पे लेके गए, सुपरसोनिक इंजन पे लेके गए, और उसके बाद जो है सो उनका एक बड़ा स्ट्रॉन्ग मैसेज था. जो लाइफ के अंदर स्ट्रगल होता है ना, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. बहुत बार हम स्ट्रगल की वैल्यू को अंडर एस्टिमेट कर देते हैं और हम कंफर्ट जोन को ढूंढने लग जाते हैं. देखो बिना स्ट्रगल के अगर कोई भी चीज आगे आएगी, अगर मैं बिना स्ट्रगल के एक पोजीशन पे पहुंचा हूं ना, तो मैं उस पोजीशन को कभी जस्टिफाई नहीं कर पाऊंगा, राइट. तो वो स्ट्रगल की जो है ना अपने लाइफ में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस है. और मैं बड़ी कोशिश करता हूं कि अपने बच्चों को ये जरूर सिखाऊं कि उनको स्ट्रगल करना बहुत जरूरी है लाइफ में. अगर आपके पास स्ट्रगल नहीं है ना, तो आपको जो है आप रियल सक्सेस को कभी देख ही नहीं सकते, राइट. तो ये जो है अपने आप में बहुत बड़ी शायद मैसेज होना चाहिए. उत्कर्ष पराशर का मैसेज है, क्लोज टू टीम सेम मैक्स फॉर डिलीवरिंग दिस इनवैल्यूएबल कंटेंट. थैंक यू उत्कर्ष. कि आपको हमारा कंटेंट अच्छा लगता है, आपको हमारी बातचीत अच्छी लगती है। एंड गाइस, दैट इज व्हाट द ऑब्जेक्टिव इज। ऑब्जेक्टिव उसका यही है कि हम लोग एक दूसरे से कुछ सीख सकें। और जब हम ये चीज इस पे काम करते हैं ना, तो इसका एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट हमें खुद को मिलता है, हमारे लिए बहुत अपने लिए लर्निंग होती है। अब देखो कि आप लोगों के क्वेश्चन से हमें बहुत कुछ सोचने को मिलता है, बहुत कुछ अंडरस्टैंड करने को मिलता है। नई नई चीजें दिमाग में आ जाती है, जैसे आज वो टेस्ट ट्यूब बेबी वाली बात है जिसमें सचिन कहता है ये एग्जाम्पल कहाँ से ढूंढ के लाते हो। भाई ये सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में कहीं ना कहीं छुपे हुए हैं। हम उसको बाहर डिस्कशंस में या कई बार उसको जो उस चीज के साथ बातचीत करते हुए कोरिलेट करने लगते हैं, तो वो फिर जो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड से वो कॉन्शियस माइंड के अंदर आ जाते हैं। So anyway, guys, I have to take permission from you.
Raman, there's a message from Mr. Jayesh Kumar Ahir. He wants to meet you.
अच्छा यार, जयेश साहब मुझे मिलके क्या करोगे आप? जयेश सर, आई वांट टू मीट यू। थैंक यू जयेश साहब। आई एम नॉट श्योर कि आप कहाँ पे हो। अगर आप कनाडा में हो तो आई एक्चुअली मीट पीपल। अगर कोई मतलब इस तरह का कोई वो है तो वेडनेसडे का मैंने एक टाइम रखा हुआ है। तो आप वो मेरी टीम से कोऑर्डिनेट कर लीजिएगा। डेफिनेटली वी कैन प्लान टू मीट। नेक्स्ट वीक शायद काफी बिजी है, तो उसके नेक्स्ट वीक जरूर हम मिलने का प्लान कर सकते हैं। It's an honor and pleasure for me if I can do anything for you. So guys, thank you very much for all the lovely comments। और आप लोग सब साथ में जुड़ते हैं और हम इस डिस्कशन को जो है बढ़िया बनाते हैं। और आप लोगों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद इसके लिए। ललित साहब, 30 सेकंड्स कोई मैसेज जाने से पहले।
एक बार फिर रमन जी सारे अपने क्लाइंट्स क्योंकि उन्होंने मिस करा है ये इवेंट, क्योंकि अगेन आई वांट टू जस्ट रिपीट योर लाइंस। वी आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड फॉर अनदर इवेंट with our clients, and very soon we will announce the dates and the month, so stay tuned with us। and thank you for जिन्होंने भी हमें live देखा है, because we were live on that day। so once again, a big thank you to everybody who have seen us and supported us for the last 13 years। thank you so much।
Sachin, any message from your side? 30 seconds।
Definitely, Raman. Before I give the message, I saw a message from Utkarsh। सचिन सर के साथ मुझे जल्दी ही पॉडकास्ट करना है। Definitely, Utkarsh, whenever you want to do it, let me know। You can get in touch with me। My number is 647-219-3914। And to all the viewers, enjoy your weekend। Definitely, as Raman Lalit mentioned, that we had a grand event, and all our clients who were definitely missed in this event, we will be planning to do a separate event for only our clients, wherein we will make sure that our clients are being treated and taken care well for that night, and we will be soon giving the dates for that। Beside that, the real estate market is getting good। All those buyers, first time home buyers who were sitting on the edge, who were sitting on the fence, again, you won't have too much of time to decide। Believe me, market is going to trip, even though we are having a interest rate meeting on 7th of June। But no matter what the result of that meeting will be, I can tell you the supply is not that high in the market। It is building up। Right now, you have got a lot of options as a buyer to buy the house। So look for the right house, get your mortgage approved, and decide on the house, because with every passing time, the values are going to change। And believe me, as a first time home buyer, it does not matter what market you are working in. For you, the most important thing is this, that you should buy a house which you can afford as per your current situations। Do not try to look for a house which is too big, or which is catered to your future needs। Look for your today needs and what you can afford today, and do the buying as per that। With that message, thank you very much। If you want to get in touch with me, my number is 647-219-3914। Thank you।
Perfect। Guys, I have displayed Sachin number over there, especially Utkarsh. You can note down this number and get in contact with Sachin। I have another message from Adarsh Gava। Are you guys expecting rate hike in upcoming meeting? No, Adarsh, I'm not expecting। Sachin is expecting 0.25%. Lalit is expecting going down 0.25%. So we have covered all the three aspects of it. If it goes high, we'll say Sachin is right. If it stays same, I'll say I'm right. And if it goes down, we'll give the credit to Lalit। Is that
So
is that good?
Lalit definitely is right।
All right, guys. Good luck. Have a happy and healthy day. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay connected, and most important, stay positive. Very, very important. Negativity devalues you. Negativity brings more negativity in your life. You can be intelligent, you can be smart, but if you don't have the right attitude, you cannot go to your full potential. So having the right attitude, having the positive attitude in life is very, very important. I love you all. Keep commenting, keep sharing, and keep spreading the positivity. Thank you very much and have a fantastic day ahead. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.